Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. We're doing it a little differently today. Felt inspired. So let's get to it. We are asking Source, the universe, what they would like, what advice they want to give us, what we need to know in this moment in time about this current situation that we're in, that we're dealing with, that we'd like to know more about. So we're gonna open the floor to spirit to let us know what advice do we need to hear right now about this current situation on our minds. Spirit, if you could let us know. Give us one card to start as an overall energy. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. So this could definitely be about taking action on something, inspired action towards a passion. So maybe how to do this, maybe is this something I should act upon? Is this something I should move towards? Is this something that will benefit me down the road? Maybe, yeah, you've been kind of, I do feel like there's been a questioning. Should I act on this? Should I not act on this? So, yeah, that would be this message here. Should I act? Should I not act? And what does that look like? Should I move towards this? Or how do I move towards this? Maybe this is something you are really passionate about. You want to take action, but you don't know how. You don't know the first steps in going forward. So let's get some more information, please, Spirit, on this Knight of Wands. Some advice. Nice. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to bring you a lot of freedom, a lot of financial independence, freedom, abundance, luxury. Okay. But this is also a card of, yes, taking inspired action. There will be, you do need to take action on this. You do need to work towards this. She has grapes here in the background. She's grown these grapes, and grapes are not an easy crop to grow. They're not an easy crop to make well. And so there is something, creative passion here. It seems something you're very passionate about. You need to take inspired action on that, because it will give you a lot of financial independence, a lot of financial freedom, a lot of luxuries. And just, I feel this could be a business, because this card is like my card of a business owner, or it could be a project, just something super passionate, super close to your heart. Yeah, it's like it's something unique here that you do, or something that you've been wanting to create in your life. And this is saying that, yes, if you've been like wondering whether you should take action towards this, whether it's the right time, then yes, the answer is yes. This is definitely the time to move on it. This is definitely a time to go all in. Like, the Knight of Wands doesn't mess around. It's not a slow night either. This is like, get on it, get moving. Jump right into it, because you are, and it will be something big. You're building here. It will be something that's going to give you a lot of abundance, a lot of freedom, a lot of, yeah, just I really feel like you're gonna feel very strong within yourself, within, like, yes, I built this myself. I'm, standing in my own power. I don't have to rely on anyone, or, that kind of energy. So let's get some more information here. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. So you're starting at the Knight, which the Knights take action, right? This is building ourselves up, building our dreams up, taking the actions and kind of doing the work needed in order to build this thing, in order to build our project, our business, our goal, our desire. and build it to a point where, okay, I'm cool, I don't need to worry, right? We're turning into the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, this is what this is potential, the potential of this idea, of this venture, whatever this is for you. This is the outcome here. It's not only financial independence, but it's like total confidence and knowing within yourself that, yes, I can do this. I know who I am. I'm now the king of this. Like, I'm now so well versed and wise about what goes on that I no longer need to work so hard. I can just maintain. I can just sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Yeah, a lot of you, this is like a really cool creative project, a creative business that is very unique to you. Like, you have the two wands, the knight and then the king. I mean, it's just a session. So you're right now, it's like the time to take action. It's the time to move. It's the time to really put in the work needed in order to get yourself here. And you're not very far off. I mean, you're making very good progress, and I think you'll see progress pretty rapidly once you begin. Yeah, it's the fire's gonna catch. And then we have the 10 of Cups and the Chariot. This is moving towards your fulfillment, moving towards your ultimate happiness, moving towards the success that you dreamed of, your dream life. And maybe that's a family for some of you, you know? This could be a loving relationship that you've been desiring after, and that requires you to put yourself out there, get out there and take action, go out and do things. And then you'll meet you'll meet that other person who you can grow a beautiful family with. But you are heading towards this desire, this beautiful life that you've been wanting, this total fulfillment within yourself, within your business, within your project, within your work, whatever it may be for you. You're headed in a beautiful, beautiful direction. Don't have any doubt about this whatsoever. I mean, wow, you're definitely on the road, and you're taking the right actions needed. And if you haven't, and if you've been questioning, this is your sign to, yes, go ahead and don't look back. Like, really put in your time and energy towards creating this, because it's going to pay off majorly for you. I mean, look at this energy, the 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Chariot. Geez, like, you're moving right towards ultimate success and happiness, financial independence, you know, complete gratitude, complete emotional happiness. Maybe this isn't a family for some of you it is, but it's that feeling of, yes, you know, I did it. I put myself out there and I took a chance and it paid off. And this is just feeling so comfortable, so excess of joy and of, you know, being proud of yourself and what you created, what you became. And this is you just sitting on your throne, being so confident, so comfortable in where you're at and your skills. Like, the King of Wands is a very, very skilled person, very creative, very talented. And it's like, yeah, he's not afraid to act. But when you get to this point, it's like you're just maintaining at that point. You're just overseeing. And I really feel like that's where you guys are headed, to a point of real comfortability. And yeah, if this is a relationship for some of you, this is saying take action. Or maybe there's someone who just kind of recently came in with some attention for you. Like, maybe they showed you some interest, but maybe they were a bit younger than you would typically go for. Or maybe they're a little inexperienced than you're used to. Something like that. This is saying they can grow into the person that you want them to be. They have that potential in them to grow, to blossom, and don't turn them down because they may seem inexperienced at this moment. You can teach them a lot, and together you guys will grow together, and they will surprise you. They will actually be the person that you've been looking for. You just gotta Give them some time. You just got to give them the time of day, and you know, maybe help them out a little bit, give them a little guidance, because you seem to be at a good position here. You seem to be pretty, you know, set up and wise. So you can create a beautiful, beautiful relationship here, a beautiful outcome together, where it's gonna fulfill the both of you extremely. And yeah, going towards success, going towards victory, and whatever this passionate thing is for you, this is saying you will achieve that success that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting. Action is required. Okay, action is required from you at this point. That is your main advice. All right. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah. Guys, not only do you have the 10 of Cups, I mean, my God, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower, meaning this is something, it's going to shock you. You are going to be so shocked at the amount of of abundance and success this will bring you. Like, you have no idea the amount of happiness, gratitude, fulfillment this is going to give you. I mean, I'm going to do this. It's like, it's going to shock you. You're like, I can't believe I didn't even know this was possible. This amount of success, this amount of happiness, this amount of fulfillment. I did not know I could achieve this. It's like, maybe this is just the beginning of something right now, right? And you're like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, I'm definitely passionate about this. I'm definitely into it. I'm definitely curious about where it'll go. And I have high hopes, and it's for a good reason. You know, it's for a very good reason, because it is leading you towards, I mean, overwhelming success, happiness, joy. Like, this is dream come true energy. This is excess of an energy. And we have Cups and we have Pentacles, emotions and material wealth. This is like leaving a legacy. This is having enough for not just you, but passing it down to generations. And this is saying, like, you honestly at this point have no idea what this can turn into. Like, it's so beyond even what you could imagine. So that's why you just have to start. And you can't, you will not be able to know how this is going to end up until you begin, until you start taking the action. Just go step by step, one by one. You do not have to have it all figured out, because it's like, it's going to surprise you along the way. You're going to figure it out along the way. You do not have to have this pre-figured out before you begin. This is saying begin now. Start taking the actions that you can now. Be very focused on it, because you have no idea the potential here. And you won't be able to know that until you just start beginning, and you'll learn and you'll grow and you'll continue. And then the pieces will just come to you. It'll just start building up on its own. You just have to move in that direction. You have to begin. You have to start. And if it's like, you're like, okay, well, I did begin. Well, this is saying, like, just focus on this. Focus on this. Don't doubt this thing, this project, this person, this business, whatever this is for you. Don't doubt it. I can't explain to you the amount of success here, the amount of overwhelming joy, overwhelming happiness, overwhelming love, and physical abundance here. It's like, it's gonna shock you. You won't even know yourself, you know, in a while. You won't even, there's gonna be so many. It's like, this is shocking. I had no idea it could grow this big or become this good. This is like insane. We got the King of Swords at the bottom, being very clear-cut, honest, using your discernment, using your wisdom, not stepping down, not backing down, not letting your emotions of fear get in the way of your goal of accomplishing what you want to accomplish here. of going after your goal. It's like, no, I have something in mind and I'm going for it, and I'm not going to accept no. I'm not going to accept slow down. No. This is saying focus on this thing. This thing will get you where you want to be. It will shock you. It will get you past where you thought was possible. Okay, guys, this is crazy energy. I'm going to pull some oracle cards here. All right, let's start with these. Get some advice for these guys. Let's get some advice, please, Spirit. Is it this one? We have contentment. It says, don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Be content. Let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. Your attitude is reflecting in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong. Great is low. All right. Oh, sorry. I can't see that. I mean, that's funny because I'm like, act, act, act. And then it's like, don't exert yourself. Okay. So let's get another one. Let's get another one. Because do we exert ourselves or do we not? Do we take action or do we not? Can we get another one, please, Spirit? Surrender. So I guess not. This is our confirmation. Can we read that? Yeah, okay. It says, this is a moment of awakening and relief. It is done. Step back to see the big picture. Instead of fighting a battle you cannot win, stop struggling, concede, and preserve your energy for the next strategic plan of attack. Winning is ahead. Okay, so maybe you've been really, maybe I got that wrong, where it's like, maybe you've been really acting, you've been really battling, and you've been like focused, so focused on something. When this is like, you need to surrender to what's happening. Maybe you're getting too focused, too worried. Let's okay, yeah, we got the Magician here. So you're definitely manifesting something. You're bringing something into the physical. You're definitely mastering manifesting right now, bringing in what you need. But maybe you're worried about money, or about how something's going to work, how something's going to pan out. And so you're overdoing it, you're overworking, when this is saying, hey, be content with each moment, what you're creating in each moment. You don't have to overexert yourself all the time. You don't have to worry. You don't have to you don't have to kill yourself to make this happen. It's like, it's happening, man. Don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Be content. Let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. So that's the Wands energy here. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong, great is low. Wow. And then surrender. Very similar energy here. This is a moment of awakening and relief. It is done. Step back to see the big picture. Instead of fighting a battle you cannot win, stop struggling, conceive your energy, and for the next preserve your energy for the next strategic plan of attack. Winning is ahead. You are winning. That is for sure. You are definitely winning. And then we see, sorry, you can't see these cards up here, but with the Magician, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is conserving your energy. This is conserving your energy here. This is saying you have put in a lot of work. You have done the work needed, necessary. Preserve what you've done. Preserve your energy. Because there is a big win here. There is a big opportunity coming in. And so maybe that's why. And maybe that's what I messed up. Maybe it's this Knight of Wands is an opportunity coming in for you. It's not you having to act. This is saying there is something coming towards you. You have already done all of the energetic work, all of the manifestation work needed, the putting it out into the universe, asking for this thing, making sure that your energy, your environment is a good place for this manifestation to come in, right? So this is saying, hey, you've done what you've needed to do. You can chill now. You can surrender to this. You can be content knowing that it is on its way to you. This opportunity, this passionate opportunity here, like we said with these guys, here it is, this opportunity to become the knight, to become the king, to become this passionate, wise person who has more than enough abundance, who has everything they need. This opportunity is on its way to you, whether that be a job offer, whether that be a yes from somewhere that you applied to, whether that be you doing all this work for your business, putting it out there, and then someone coming in and being like, yo, I love this. And that's then word of mouth begins, and that starts this echo chamber, this domino effect of people just coming to you for this thing. One good review sets off so much more business. And that's what this is that it's like you're headed right towards this. There's no doubt about that. You're headed right towards success. And it's going to shock you. And I feel like it's going to shock you in the way this comes, and how much it is successful, how much it's beautiful. It's just beautiful what this is for you. It's just going to blow your mind. But yeah, the one thing that we definitely, the energy that I got wrong was the Knight of Wands. And hey, it happens. It wasn't you needing to act. It's been you acting. You have been acting. You have been following your passions, your inklings, your manifestation. You've been doing the work. You've been putting it in. You've been really focused on it. And now this is saying, hey, you don't have to work so hard anymore. You can chill and surrender to the universe and let us bring it to you. Now is the time for it to come to you. You have done everything. You have set this up in every way. You have set yourself up in the perfect way, in the perfect environment, as you should be, for your manifestation to now come in. Conserve your energy. You do not need to expel, because you're going to need all your energy when this opportunity comes in. You're going to need as much energy as you can muster, so that when this opportunity comes in, when the yes comes in, when the approvals come in, when the feedback comes in, when the love comes in, whatever that is, it's saying you're going to need that energy for when this is now going to start moving. The ball's going to start rolling in a big way. So conserve this energy, because you're going to have to build this up. You're going to want to build this up. This opportunity is going to give you the chance to build this idea into something very, very great. And so for right now, conserve your energy. You do not need to act anymore. You do not need to plan anymore. You do not need to prepare anymore. It has all been done. Your part's been done. Surrender. Yeah, you need to just step back, and I think let it happen for you. Let it happen naturally. Beautiful, man. Like, wow. I mean, yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. Look at this. So many new opportunities, so much new energy to make money in the way that you love. Okay, we have the same reflection here. We got the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. We got the Ace of Pentacles with the 10. This is saying these new opportunities coming in for you, they will be presented to you. Okay, they're leading you to the ultimate, to your ultimate fulfillment, to your ultimate abundance here on earth. We have the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, meaning dreams. Your dreams are coming in. This could be, tons of ideas, tons of options, maybe a lot of different options now all of a sudden, where it's like, whoa, I went from 0 to 100. This is like, yeah, dreams coming, multiple dreams coming true. This is multiple options coming in, okay? And they're coming in quickly. These could be a lot of offers coming in for you, a lot of opportunities to start something, to grow something. This could be a lot of customers. This could be a lot of companies wanting what it is that you make, that you produce. A lot of people wanting what you have or what you do, what you bring to the table. This is a lot of dates, you know, a lot of people wanting a taste. Okay, that's what this is. You're gonna have lots of new opportunities. We have 3 aces now. I mean, you're getting the opportunities coming in for you. You do not have to continue acting. You do not have to do anything else. It is now, let the universe do its work. Let the universe bring in what is needed here, what is deserving to you. It's like you've done your part. Now chill. You've done your part. Okay, let's get another. Okay, let's get one of these. We'll get an alchemy card and I'll read it out of the book for you guys. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Okay, we have separation. All right. See that? Let's read that out of the book. Sorry, one sec. The book here. There's sublimination. Here we go. All right, can I read that? It says differentiation, divide, to cut away. I think I said that right. I don't know. Separatio is the great alchemical operation of the sword. It occurs when substances are pulled apart for their higher good, either willingly or unwillingly. The fissure may take place suddenly with a swift blow of the axe, or slowly over time with a dull blade. No matter how separatio occurs, it will likely be a painful process for all involved. Images of swords and knives, battles, rebellions, breakups, divorce, and atoms splitting are expressions of separatio. The good news is that separatio prepares the individual for a more conscious union down the line. It releases stagnant energy and allows the parts to see themselves as individuals. This stage is a prerequisite for conjunctio, union, love. Through the pain of separatio, we come to accept and love ourselves as we truly are, and in turn, we love the world. Holy, that's pretty beautiful. To ponder, is there anything that does not separate? It's likely there's been a hot mess in the laboratory for a while. Once you're past the initial blow, which could take a long time, you'll be singing separatio's praises. Language is also a way to see that separatio is expressed through labels, titles, definitions. Notice whether your word choices are inclusive or exclusive and adjust as necessary. All right, beautiful. So this could be you having, in the past, having to had separated from something or someone in order to make this happen. Like that, I feel like that's a past energy. It's like you've had to really separate yourself to go down this path, possibly. Maybe you had a big breakup and now, you know, there is, but that's the big blessing here, is that there's someone who is perfect for you, who's going to bring you way more joy, like ultimate joy. This is your person, not this old person who, you know, it's like it wasn't there. That wasn't the one. And that's why it had to happen. And for others of you, this is maybe past projects, ideas, maybe jobs, you know, other projects that you've been on with other people, and maybe they didn't work out, and maybe they blew up like in a bad way, and that led you to start this new project on your own. And that's saying this was here for a reason. Don't ever, you know, doubt if we take anything away from your life. It was for a good reason, and it was all to lead you to this point on this path of your true fulfillment, of your ultimate happiness. That is why this had to separate. That is why this thing had to come apart in order for you to find this, in order for you to be where you are in this moment. You have done all the necessary work. Maybe that work was leaving a tough situation, leaving someone, leaving a job, leaving, whatever it could be, a family situation, friends, friend groups, whatever this was. It was like that was there for a reason, because we needed to bring you here. We needed you to see this. We needed you to experience that. And in order for you to be led here, in order for you to begin what you are now working on, or what you have been working on. And now it's the time for you to just release, to let go, surrender to the universe. And then we have breathe. And I'll read this one out of the book as well. Okay, it says inspiration, presence, life force. And that is the King and Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. That is inspiration, life force, presence, 100%. It says there is no more direct way to practice alchemy than to study pneuma. We all have access to the mystical phenomenon known as the breath. It occurs at every moment, gracing us with the gift of existence upon the physical plane. If alchemy is as suggested in this book, it is the merging of the physical and the mystical. Then this card serves as our ever-reliant bridge. It is the magical within us, the expanding and generating life force that animates our life. This card may appear simple, but it is not. No matter how advanced you are in studying the breath, if you heed the messages of this card, you will find that it has more to teach. Bow to it at every moment, at this very moment, and you will discover the work revitalizes itself. New space opens. Pneuma is your lifelong alchemy ally, stating its love with every inhale and exhale. Go deeper. Take one deep, full breath to ponder the first breath. Pneuma card did not appear. So it says, it is no coincidence that nearly every spiritual and mystical lineage bows to the breath via observation of it, meditation, breath techniques, pranayama, or chanting or song. Man, that is enough message in itself of how important our breath is. And maybe that's really important for you to get back to the breath. That's a big thing in surrender and contentment, is putting our attention on the present moment, on our breath, realizing again what is the most important, what is the thing that's going to lead us in the best direction. And I feel like this is telling you, like, look, you need to surrender to the breath, surrender to life. You have done what you needed to do. Let this come in. All you need to do is focus on the breath. All you need to do is focus it moment by moment. You don't need to think 5 steps ahead or know, everything that's about to happen before it happens. It's like you just need to go with it, and see where it takes you. So let's do one more card. Okay. We have contemplation. Can you see that? Sorry, the light's not great today. It says gaining overview, detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. Wow. Beautiful. This is saying it's the time. It's the time for contemplation. It's the time for surrender, being content in the moment with our breath. That is what breath can do. Bring us contentment in every moment. Knowing that we have done what we needed to do. There is no more to be done in this very moment. that all we need to do is surrender to what is, surrender to the present moment, allow everything to work as it needs to work, and just contemplate detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. Let's reflect on, you know, all the work that we've done, what we're creating, and just know and have the trust in the universe that it is, our will be done. Our will is God's will, and it is coming in. And so all there is to do is just breathe, surrender, be in the moment, knowing that it will be here. It will come to us in an unexpected way. That all we have to do is go within and make sure that we are balanced and whole and full within ourselves. That we are focusing on the present moment, on the breath, on our being able to have trust, being able to have faith, and not doubting, just being content with what is, and staying balanced. So just know that you have great, oh my God, incredible, miraculous success and fulfillment on the horizon. And this is just saying there's nothing left to do here but surrender to life, surrender to God, focus on the breath, focus on the present moment, focus on contemplating about yourself, about life. That is the only thing that you need to do at this moment. And wow, how beautiful is that? So yeah, that's your reading today, guys. I want to thank you for coming, for being here with me. I hope this resonated with you at all. I you know, you never know, but I hope that some of you got something out of this, in a positive way, in a way that made sense to you, you know. So I want to thank you for being here, and yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. All right. All my love to you guys, and I know you're going to be so happy and so blessed. And I mean, how beautiful is that? The universe is like, look, you've done what you needed to do. We got you. Just sit back, and be with yourself. Sit back and just be in the energy of reflecting, and of being with yourself, of knowing that you know you have big things on the horizon, and we want you to be ready for these things to come in, because they're going to be big. They're going to be big. So you have to be balanced within yourself. You have to make sure that your environment that you create can handle all this stuff. Which your environment means not just your physical environment, which it could very well be, right? It's like having I don't know, if you want children, having, you know, the space for kids. If this could be emotionally, we need you to be at a very centered emotionally place where, you know, you're content within yourself, you're loving, you're open, you have faith, you don't have doubt in the universe. You are totally open to what's to come. You are present, so that when this comes, that you can handle it. You can be in the perfect mindset. You can be in that, have that right environment for this to thrive, for this to become what it needs to become as big as it wants to become. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for coming to this reading. I hope to see you guys on the next one. All my love. Peace.